Look, here's the bloody thing. How many times have we said on this stream, across the streams for the past week, that this very well may not be true? We knew what we were getting ourselves into, we knew. But we choose to believe. And that says something about us, I think. Look, obviously the easy win. The easy win is to jump on Twitter, to jump on social media and say, guys, it's not coming.
It's not coming, guys. It's not coming out.
Obviously. Obviously it's probably not coming. It's always probably not coming. It doesn't make you smarter than anyone else. You know, I would rather be wrong 100 times and choose to have faith than to sit there acting like I'm above everyone else, looking down on all these peasants, saying,
no, guys. It's not coming out, guys. Stop having faith.
We choose to believe, and we'll choose to believe again. We will choose to believe again. You're damn right we will.
Well, here's your reaction content, I guess. I feel that this whole situation just kind of like has blown out of proportion on both sides, really. Because if you think about it realistically, chat, that side, right? I feel that with TTG, and this is me being genuine, not being John Marshmallow again, calm down, but that we've reached a point where both sides are increasingly hostile towards each other. And I feel that TTG in many ways are just kind of having a lot of fun with it, titling his streams like Hopium and everything, like the 27th, you know. There's always a possibility, and that's fine and that's fair. But I feel that it's kind of reached a point where everyone has gone a little too far on both sides. When people are starting to involve real life businesses, changing pictures and calling them constantly hotels and the like, it reaches a point where we've kind of lost the plot. And I feel that if there's a new theory every single week where everyone is going to cling on and this is going to be the one, you know, it starts losing like its, what's the word I'm looking for? Like legality, if you will, right? And that is just true that it may be fun to him and stuff, and his audience might not be taking it as serious. The other day when I went on his Twitch stream, and I went in there and raised questions regarding, hey, is this whole thing with the 27 thing not going a little too far when they start looking into booking numbers and stuff like that? I wasn't there prior. Me and TDG were having just a back and forth with that. Unfortunately, some of his audience started attacking me, right? And that is kind of where the bar and the line is being crossed, because it's no longer about 27 theory, hey, and you know, going a little bit too crazy with it and yada yada. Unfortunately, the bar and the line gets pushed beyond where it's fun. You could argue that TGG has a responsibility with that, but I also feel that people have also got a responsibility in using their common sense, which is a probably funny thing to ask for a community that is so incredibly desperate and hungry that the smallest minor's thing, you know, is just being seen as fact. Also, the fact that there's literally a person out there or a team of people who spent an entire month making a fake leak that then got completely destroyed within the hour. That's not even stopping the fact that there's another actual creator out there who's gone as far as to also make a leak just for the sake of views or whatever the case may be, right? And that's the unfortunate situation with this, is where everything has taken a step too far. And I think we've just kind of gone spiraling out of control for the longest time at this point, where everyone is just attacking everyone. And, you know, I guess as TDG is like, you know, saying as well, if you're not a believer, I know he means to say like in more of a funny way, but his Moon Theory videos and then his apology, you know, it's all meant as a joke. But unfortunately, the folks are not seeing it that way and are taking this to the extreme. going as far as to me making the, John Marshmallow videos, also thinking that's him attacking him and not believing and yada yada yada. If I title a YouTube stream saying that 27 Theory is definitely real, people are for some reason still thinking that I'm being genuine. Yeah, and they're not receiving common sense because they're desperate for news. And the reality about Trailer 2 is very simple, and people don't listen to reason or to actual facts anymore. Because the actual realistic sense is that the 27 Theory was never going to be a thing because Rockstar's not in the offices. Basing this on stuff from 12 years ago, prior to the release of GTA 5, sure, you can base it upon that, but the marketing strategy of every company in the world has changed. It's all social media now. And the way the Rockstar's always done trailers is the first one gets announced, and from the second one onwards, they all just get a surprise drop out of nowhere, right? Another realistic thing too, January is an unlikely date as well, for the simple reason that the entire month is going to be spent rounding up all the financials and everything like that to round out the fiscal year. Then February we got a Take-Two conference call, and then is when there is a realistic possibility of a second trailer, because prior to the conference calls there's always a little bit of news about something from Rockstar. Historically speaking, that's generally what happens, right? But unfortunately, people are no longer rationally thinking, and they're just throwing every kind of BS theory out there. A developer on Twitter, who was a mission designer at Rockstar North, was never ever going to do the marketing for the game for the sole reason that they're going to get fired. This game has such an immense magnitude of hype, and like Floorball is pointing out in chat, it is the most anticipated trailer in the world of the most anticipated game of all time. GTA 5 sold 200 million copies. At this point, probably 205. I don't have the precise numbers. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the list goes on. There are people being harassed, actual developers being harassed. Like, this has gone too far. And I would personally like to call for everyone to just calm the fuck down, take a breather, just enjoy the holidays, enjoy your New Year's Eve, have a drink or two if you're of legal age, and then just go from there. Just take a breather, just let it happen, because we have gone too far. It's blown way out of proportions, people are constantly at each other's throats, and the fun has officially ended. That's just my take on it. I don't want to say that people shouldn't have fun with it anymore or anything like that, but in a world where Twitter pages are being created to spread fake leaks, people are making fake leaks, and then there is this other BS out there where there's a photoshopped image of Trailer 2 supposedly being uploaded to YouTube, and it's gone too far. And people are not using rational thought anymore, because everything that has a seemingly remotely close thing to what is gonna be a second trailer hint or whatever the case may be is being latched on like super glue and not let go. But I think that a lot of things, and I want to stress this is not an attack on TDG or anything like that, because I'm fully aware that he's just having fun with it. Unfortunately, there's folks out there who are taking this a little too serious. Those are just some of my thoughts. Enjoy my ramble, I guess. Thanks for watching.